Hey Leo, welcome back to the Esoteric Empire. Today we're going to be focused on your February reading. So we're going to start off with the dates the 1st through the 9th, which is Aquarius season. It's your opposite sign. We kind of talked about that in your last reading, but we're just going to go ahead and jump right into this. So your focus for this month is Venus. Now with the Venus energy, a lot of people will say this is all about relationships and love and money sometimes, but Venus is all about your values. So depending on who you are, values can mean different things for different people. Basically, that's what your focus is going to be for this month. Anything that you truly value, whatever makes you want to go harder for whatever you value, that's what's going to be the focus for your month. Okay, so let's go ahead and see what's going on for Leo. Alright, so the bottom of the deck is the Sun card in reverse, okay? So, Leo, I feel like this is you, obviously, with the Sun card here. But I also feel as though this is saying that you are being watched by someone else, or somebody else is viewing you, okay? Okay, so it could be for something good or for something bad. But let's just go ahead and see what's going on. So the first card is the Two of Swords here. So I feel like there's a lot of moments where you're kind of reflecting and you're trying to make a decision. Not a decision to where you're over here debating yourself, but it's more so like pros and cons, okay? Eight of Pentacles is showing up in reverse. I feel like there's a loss of direction. If you just started a job, you haven't been there for very long. But for the majority of the viewers, I feel like this is somebody who is kind of lost in what they want to do next, okay? Or they're starting something new in regards to a job. King of Wands is also in reverse. There's a lot of energy being misplaced. And I'm not really sure what that means, but that's the message that I got so far. We're going to dig in deeper as always. Yeah, so there's some misplaced energy. I feel like there's a lack of direction and then indecision. So that's a lot going on here. All right, Leo, let's see what's going on for you. So you're undecided about maybe the person that you're with, especially if you're in a relationship with a male. You're very confused if this is the direction for you to go. I guess it could relate to your job as well. Like you want to, your career, not just your job, it's your career. How you make your money. So maybe if you're not indecisive about it, there could be people that are watching this and they're trying to figure out the next step with it. And so that could kind of show up as indecisiveness. But maybe you have your idea, you have your the goal that you want. You're just not quite sure, you know, how to make it happen. But I'm seeing that some of you are focused on an Aries as well. Let's see. Yeah, you want to change. Some of you want to change in your relationship because it's just too mentally straining to be in the one that you're in. Okay? So I'm definitely seeing that. Somebody wants to change the chapter. Some of you are trying to get more connected with yourself too. I feel like that has a lot to do with the Leo energy, especially when Leo is in Venus. A lot of what love is deals with yourself. You know, it starts with you. So if you have Leo and Venus, I definitely feel like this is a reading for you. Now this Eight of Pentacles, this lack of direction. Ten of Wands. Yeah, you feel like you've done a lot when it comes to this situation. You feel like you've been through a lot. I see there's a lot of struggles here. I feel like there's a lot of active, what's the word I'm looking for? Like you put in a lot of actions towards whatever you're trying to see happen, but for whatever reason, it seems like there's more to the story. Like it still isn't finished. There's still some work that needs to be done. And I feel like some of you guys are just tired. And especially if this is in your relationships, it just looks like you're just tired. It could even be in your spirituality. You feel like you can't find peace of mind. There's a lot going on here, Leo. A lot going on. Energy has been misplaced. What does that mean? Three of Wands. So you want to create something. You're in the midst of creation, but you're not sure where to put the energy, or you've been putting the energy into the wrong thing. So again, there's this energy of maybe for some of you, you either don't have any insight on which way you're supposed to go, or you have insight, but you're around someone who is stifling you. Because I'm seeing it's almost like, for example, if you're really good at playing basketball or something, and you invite somebody to come watch your game, and all of a sudden like you're missing baskets and you're traveling and all this stuff, but it's like they threw you off. Like them, you knowing that they're watching you threw you off or something like that. This is strange. feel like some Leo's watching their back, or they feel like they don't want to embarrass themselves. Okay. Yeah, so you're ready to move on to something new, and you said that already. If you haven't said it yet, you're definitely going to say it within this Aquarius season. But I'm seeing, Leo, you need to say something to another fire sign about moving on or moving up. So you may not be leaving them behind, but you may want to upgrade in some part of your life, and I'm seeing that here. It just seems like somebody that needs to say a whole bunch of things, but they haven't said it. They don't know how to. They don't know if it's the right time. It's really somebody who's just not confident in the next move that they're about to make. So that is kind of concerning. Let's see who's a part of the situation with you, Leo. Alright, so we have a Scorpio that took forever to come out. There is most definitely a Scorpio here. Okay, so you're showing up as the father of water. I feel like you're really in your emotions right now. Like, you feel a lot of things. You're trying to go by your instincts. You're not being very logical. I think but not in a bad way. Just saying, like, I really feel like you're in that spiritual realm. Like, you're tapping into your intuition. You're not looking at everything for face value. You're trying to figure out what's behind all of that. You're reading in between the lines. You know what I mean? I feel like if you're going through the situation, you know exactly what I'm talking about. So you're not really saying it, but you're watching out. And here's the Scorpio showing up as happiness. So I feel like they're at peace right now. I feel like this person, I kind of feel like they like to see you in this position that you're in, but I feel like you don't like this position. So that makes me question if they're happy about the way that you're at right now and you're not happy, do they really want to see you happy? Does that make sense? I just feel like this person is kind of like, well, as long as you're not, doing something I don't want you to do, then we're good. And you're like, but I'm not happy. But they're happy. So this is where that value comes in. Like, what do you value, and is this situation contributing to that? Ooh, this is a lot. Okay, let me give you a card of advice here. So Leo, the Queen of Wands is showing up here. I feel like whatever you're creatively passionate about, you need to go out there and start working on it. I feel like you may be around somebody who's not really into what you do, or they don't appreciate it, they don't care about it. This Queen of Wands is really showing up like you don't even know that you have supporters, or you don't know that there's people that will back you up in this. And you have to kind of step out on that gut instinct and start that creation. I feel like you're starting something new for yourself or for other people. But this Queen of Wands is like, look, you have an idea, you have a vision, go for it. Like, what's stopping you? Who's stopping you? Yeah, and it's going to take some time to grow, whatever this is. All right. So, yeah, that is the beginning of your February. I'm going to go ahead and move on to the middle of your February. If you want to join me for that, make sure you like this video, subscribe to the channel, hit the notification bell, and I'll see you in that reading.